What's going on, sports fans, Giants fans, football fans? Welcome back to another episode of G Nation Inside Sports. As you can see today, I have with me Classified 3F with Joe and Big Pat Sports Talk, who's going to talk his talk no matter what you thought. And you know that's exactly what we're here to do. Now, as you all know, breaking news, Joe Shane has been hired as the GM, and the rumors coming out of New York and out of people close to Mara is that he likes Flores. And as we all know, they reached out to Flores for an interview. So some people are saying that maybe he would try to keep Patrick Graham as his defensive coordinator. Others feel that maybe they didn't part on good terms. So we'll see how that plays out. But knowing Brian Flores' history and knowing how good of a scout Joe Shane has been in the past and evaluating talent, if that was the scenario that plays out, would Shane and Flores be an offensive heavy draft or a defensive heavy draft? We're going to try to play that out for you guys here. And we're going to get some insight from Big Pat and some insight from Classified 3F with Joe. And we'll see how this thing shapes out and if it's something that can be a game changing draft for us. You guys have anything else to say about that?
No, let's get right into it.
I have one thing to say before we get into it. You know, Brian Flores was an advocate to getting Deshaun Watson to the Miami Dolphins.
Yes, he
So,
was.
this is a scenario I can see with him coming here. If he gets the head coach job for the New York Giants, I won't be mad. What if he says, I see my Deshaun Watson and Malik Willis?
Mm.
See, there's
Is
two
what it
sides to
is.
every coin.
Is what it is.
Does he take Malik Willis in the first round with the number 5 or the number 7 pick?
All right. So since you said that, we'll do two draft scenarios on this video here. We'll do one with the quarterback being drafted, and then we'll do one without. And we'll give the viewers the option to see where their head is at and what they feel would be an
A
improvement
better
for this.
draft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys good with that?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it started.
And I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm not trying to create any
Well,
No,
havoc.
you
no,
good. You
it's
good.
it's a good idea because if you really think about it, Flores took Tua with the number 5 pick instead of drafting Herbert in 2020. So this might be a possibility if Flores is here. It's not a bad idea.
You got to select the New York Giants.
Yeah, I did that already. I don't know what's
No,
what's what. Back up. NFC Giants 7 first.
All right. Now you should. Yeah, there you go.
there you go.
Oh, that's too. Oh, you skipped the whole draft.
Yeah. Pause draft. There you go.
7 first.
No, 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 no. Pick
Select
the
select the
Giants.
New York Giants.
Shit.
Hit pause.
Can't. Hold on. I don't know what the hell I just did. All right. I thought
There
I
you
had
go.
already hit that the first time, but for some reason,
Modern technology, it's a wonderful thing.
yeah, I got the technology. All right. Ready? Let's go.
Yep.
All right. So with the 5th overall pick, Hutchinson is off the board. Garrett Wilson is off the board. Cornerback is off the board. Hamilton is off the board. So we have Thibodeau at edge. And we have.
Now the dilemma here is Flores is a defensive-minded coach.
Right.
So do we go defensive heavy, or do we fix the offensive line first?
Well, here's
With
the
Flores at coach. Go ahead, Joe. I'm sorry.
Here's the thing. In round 1, pick 18 of that 2020 draft, he picked Austin Jackson, offensive tackle USC, who is garbage. He lost his job twice. He's not very good. He passed up on Justin Jefferson.
We know that he likes his linebackers.
Yeah, that's true. But Evan Neal is on the board. Does he take Evan Neal because he drafted an offensive tackle with the Miami Dolphins when they needed lineman, and Evan Neal is on the board right there. Okay. Go to offense and go to offensive lineman.
No, I know Evan Neal is right there. Fact.
Right.
I'm just looking at all the scenarios first. Because linebacker right now, you have Devin Lloyd, Nakobe Dean, Christian Harris, Chad Muma, Brandon Smith still on the board.
Well, the Dolphins that year, Lou, the Dolphins that year also went back up into the first and picked Noah Igbinowe, a cornerback from Auburn. Not a very good player again, too.
Yeah,
so
Brian Flores doing, or was that?
Yes, that was Miami's pick. So I mean, they passed up on T. Higgins. Okay, and then round 2 it got a little bit better. At pick 39 in 2020, they got Robert Hunt, the offensive lineman from Louisiana. He's been very good.
Negate the fact that he's working with Joe Shane now.
Right, I know, but I'm just telling you. You asked for his
in Thailand. No, I get it.
You asked for his draft history. I mean, he passed up on Jonathan Taylor in the second. Okay, for a lineman.
Mm-hmm.
He did get a pretty good Raekwon Davis, defensive tackle from Alabama. He got that in round 2 at pick 56.
Okay, so question: in this draft, are we doing the quarterback, or are we doing that one in the next draft? Because
let's save that one for last.
Okay.
Let's save that one for last.
All right. So I would, if it was me, I love the O-line. O-line needs help. I would take Neal here. But
yeah, I don't think they pass up on Neal right there if he falls to number 5. I just don't think they do it. Especially since Aiden Hutchinson is off the
board. Man, we broke down Neal. I would almost rather go with Ikem Ekwonu.
Yeah,
I would rather have Ekwonu or who was the other guy we scouted?
Cross.
Yeah, Cross or Ekwonu.
All 3 of them are there in that
exactly.
Order. Neal, Cross, Ekwonu. So I don't know much about Cross. I know more about Ekwonu and Neal.
Go with Ekwonu.
I was just about to say I would go with Ekwonu just because I'm more familiar with him than I am with Cross.
Right.
All right, so there it is. We got Evan Neal with we got Ikem Ekwonu with the 5th overall.
I almost think when we looked earlier and we were talking
trade offers here to go
with athletic linemen, the scheme that Dabo runs, I think he fits the scheme more than Neal because he's more mobile.
Do you see this trade offer?
Yeah,
that trade right there. I accept that all day.
I was just thinking the same thing. How about you, Joe?
I like that one, but what's the next 2 are garbage?
The other
nope, don't want that, and don't want that.
Actually, who's on I like the 44, but that's 6 spots back and nothing for next season. So,
I mean.
That Browns one almost seems pretty good too, but you got to hope that Linderbaum somebody drops to number 13.
Dropping 2. I wish there was a way we could see who's on the board.
No, everybody's still on the board.
Yeah, Linderbaum's still there.
Who do the Browns want to come up to 13 to get? That's
right.
Probably a quarterback.
I'd rather go to 9.
Okay. That we could do. We could get a pick 75. Yeah.
3rd round, early 4th round.
Yeah, but click accept, not reject.
Oh.
There you go. No, I don't want that.
I don't want no more trades.
Yeah, none of them.
All right. So Thibodeau went at 7.
Oh, Karloftis,
And
son of a
Karlaftis
bitch.
went at 8.
I
Now
liked him.
we got a Kemaquanu. Right. Let's just look at defense real quick because we know Flores, Jabo's still there. Devin Lloyd is still there.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think if
Go to
Flores was here, it'd be between Ojabo and Devin Lloyd.
go to all. I'm going to tell you what, Buffalo Bills. Don't be surprised if it's not Olave.
Yeah, but he's doing this as if Brian Flores was.
Oh, Flores. Yeah, not the Buffalo Bills guy. Okay. Flores. Flores likes his interior.
Yeah.
He loves his interior guys.
Well, right now you got Ojabo on the board.
No, he's not going to take a defensive tackle.
You don't think so?
You got linebacker.
He'll take
Devin
a linebacker
Lloyd,
first.
Nakobe Dean, and Christian
I think
Harris.
Devin Lloyd would be the pick. I'm going to be straight honest with you.
Over Ojabo.
It's between him and Ojabo. It's between him and Ojabo. Now, he likes linebackers a hell of a lot. And he doesn't have I don't think he has a linebacker on his team that he likes.
Look, we do have some young edge rushers developing that we like, but we do need an inside linebacker desperately. You know what? It could be Lloyd.
I'm telling you.
I'll take Lloyd.
I like that pick, Pat. No, I don't want that.
I'm not interested.
Well, if I'm the Giants, I would probably take that because it was a first round pick, but not here.
All right, so at 36 so far, we've gotten a
lineman and
we got a tackle in Ekwonu.
Right.
And then we got a linebacker in Davis, in Lloyd.
Go to safety. I promise you, he likes safeties as well.
Oof.
There's nobody there, so
I think we're good at the safety position.
Go to offense.
Xavier McKinney.
Yeah, but we're gonna need a strong safety.
I just want to see how many. Okay,
man, they got Cameron Thomas ranked high now.
Yeah, they do.
It's like somebody watched that video that we made or something.
Right.
And Winfrey. He said go
just
where?
Offensive centers. See who's there.
Linderbaum's going.
Lindstrom you can get later on in the draft.
Right, you can get him.
But if we go in center there, if we need a center, they're gonna have to take him right there.
Right.
They're gonna have to take him because he after Linderbaum, Lindstrom is the closest thing you could get to a good player after Linderbaum. At center.
So see what guards are there, I guess. He likes to take safeties and
Thayer Munford is there. I can get him a little later, probably with 75.
Right.
Lasita Smith is pretty good too.
Let's run with Lindstrom.
Yeah, because if you don't get him now,
he's the backup to Zion Johnson.
No, he plays center on Boston College. Zion Johnson plays guard.
That's right. He plays alongside of him. Okay. I need to brush back up on my college game.
Well, guys are going to be up and down right now.
So listen, we're at 67, and then we come back at 75. So we got two very close to each other here.
I don't like either of them.
Yeah, I was just looking at them. I'm not taking no trades.
No, you're fine. I just
okay. Right here is where
left.
Tight end.
Yeah, he likes his tight ends too. Lasita Smith is still there at guard. I mean, I don't think they go that heavy on offensive line with Brian Flores. I think they focus on defense more.
I'm just looking to see how this has moved. Because in the previous draft, Zion Nelson would have still been here and all that. Them guys are gone.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just seeing how these guys are being ranked up higher now. You said a tight end?
Yeah.
That's what you said? Trey McBride.
He's right there.
Yeah, that's a hell of a pick. That's 67.
Right.
Trey McBride fell to the third round.
Right.
And at 75.
I think he looks at a.
Oh, Benito's there.
I don't like either one of those guys.
No.
The video that I just did.
Yeah.
We grabbed a linebacker. Let's see, defensive tackle. Devontae Wyatt.
Yeah, that's a very good one. Devontae Wyatt.
How about corner or safety?
Kobe Bryant. He's decent at Cincinnati. Mikael Wright is decent too. I gotta look up Leon O'Neal Jr. I hadn't even heard of that guy.
Right.
Brandon Smith is still there.
That could be a pick for him.
Brandon Smith and Devontae Wyatt.
Those linebackers, I'm telling you, I don't think he has a linebacker on his team that he likes.
Yeah,
and if Brandon Smith is there and Devin Lloyd,
we don't know what's going to happen with Sexy Dexy.
I think if Brandon Smith is there, I think with Brandon Smith and Devin Lloyd, I think that's one hell of a combination at linebacker.
I'll take Brandon Smith there. Oh, we'll come back up at 81. Oh,
yeah.
We are.
We might still be able to get Wyatt.
Right.
I'm about to try it now.
He went 2 picks ahead of it. He went to the Browns.
Right here, I think he grabs himself a safety. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I don't like
any of those guys.
I don't.
Well, Smoke Monday. That's a damn good safety. I didn't know they had Smoke Monday that low. Look him up. He has a damn good name. He's a damn good player.
Right. If I'd have named him, I'd have called him Smoke every day. But
well, we can live with Eli. I like that name.
All right, so at 109.
I would look at a running back here.
All right, Joe, we on the same page.
Ritter's there.
Desmond Ritter is still there?
Wow.
Jumper at running back.
Hey, that guy from BYU is nice.
Oh, BYU. Yeah, I've heard. Tyler Algier.
Yes, he is. That dude is nice, man.
Did you call him Algier?
Yeah, Algier. That's how you say it.
Algier. I don't know how you say
it. That's what I said, but I don't know. He watches college way more than me, so I'm sure he knows.
Well,
let's see what else.
Guy. G-E-I is Guy.
We got a center.
It might be Gier. But Gier for me would be.
Oh, I would take Thayer Mumford.
Mumford is nice right here.
I would take Mumford right here.
If that's what you want.
We need a guard. You got Will Hernandez out there.
Will Hernandez is gone.
I mean, right. There's a thing called free agency as well.
Right. We don't know what they're doing in free agent. What if we've got 2 free agents already at guard?
All right, so we'll take Algier.
I just think him and Barkley and Booker, if Booker comes back, we don't know if he's coming back.
Let's see if Munford is still there. He's gone. Every time I want a guy, y'all say, get this guy.
Well.
All right. Let's see. We got 3 picks left. 146, 170-something, and 225, I believe.
If you want to go receiver right here, Dontario Drummond is a Deebo Samuel type receiver.
Oh, Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. I see a lot of Amika Emzi out here where I'm at, but I'll take your word for it. Dontario. Should be what, 171. Yep.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You might need to look at another tight end because we might not have any tight ends on the roster.
Right.
Well, y'all could have said something about that earlier while there was still some worth it.
Well, you know what?
We already took one.
Right, we took one. We needed that running back.
Greg Dolchich is pretty good. If you want
I'm just looking.
to look at cornerback right here, you can.
Taylor Humphrey.
Yeah, I don't see them drafting any of those guys.
I don't either.
Michael McFadden. Ellis Brooks.
I mean, we got 2 linebackers already. Bubba Bolden, safety. He would take him.
So Dolich or Bubba Bolden? Tight end or safety?
Between the two, I think he would take the safety.
I do too.
All right, we take a kicker here. With 7th round pick. Oh no. We're in 182.
6th round.
Where did this pick come from? That trade?
No. It's our last pick, isn't it?
No, we
I
have
think so.
225. 225 is our last pick.
Well, take Dozier. He's still there.
The tight end still there?
Mm-hmm.
There it is. 6th round tight end. That's a steal. 225. Well, we get our kicker here, I guess. Because who's it we got? Dixon?
No, we always get Carmada.
Yeah.
I said, who is it that we have kicking right now? Dixon?
Oh, Dixon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's terrible.
Fresh. And there you have it, folks. First draft of Brian Flores. Offensive tackle, Kim McQuarrie. Linebacker, Devin Lloyd. Center, Alec Lindstrom. Tight end, Trey McBride. Linebacker, Brandon Smith. Safety, Smoke Monday. Running back, Tyler Algier. Wide receiver, Dontario Drummond. Safety, Bubba Bolden. Tight end, Greg Dulcich. And kicker, Jake Carmada.
I'm not mad at that draft because that safety, Smoke Monday, is a whole lot better than what they got on rank. I promise you he is. And Alec Lindstrom at center will be way better than what Price is.
Yeah.
At right tackle. We got 2 middle linebackers that could go sideline to sideline, and Devin Lloyd and Brandon Smith. Trey McBride, probably the best receiving tight end in this draft.
And we got
I'm not mad at that draft. I'm not mad at that draft at all.
Nope.
Tackle. We only got 2 offensive linemen, so that means in the free agency we would have to repair our offensive line.
2 or 3, yes. Because you got to figure Lemieux's coming back. We don't know what the hell's going on with Pert.
Or Gates.
Right.
I don't think Gates is coming back, people. I'm just going to be honest.
I don't think so neither.
I don't either.
He does. I don't think he can.
All right, it's going to be a long road.
Repaired with pins and rods and all that weight, and then bouncing up against another heavy guy. I don't see it happening. But let's
tell me about it.
And because he was an advocate for Deshaun Watson, maybe he finds his Deshaun Watson in Malik Willis. So in this draft, we will be playing out the scenario that Joe Schoen and Brian Flores go for a quarterback in this draft. Let's get it. All right, so off the board first is Thibodeau, Hutchinson.
If we're looking at a quarterback here, we're probably – oh, man, that one sucks.
Oh, that trade offer, yeah, completely stinks.
Oh, man.
Actually, I would take it.
That's –
because we can still get Malik Willis with the number 7 pick.
17.
But we got the number 7 pick.
Now, man, we might be able to get Willis. We might get Willis at 17.
Okay.
I would be curious if that would happen.
Let's just see if it happens.
That's still good.
Yeah, we can always reset it.
Yeah, I'm going to take that. All right, Evan Neal went 6. So
You got to reject that one.
Yeah,
I
already
don't know.
that.
I would have taken that.
No, because quarterback ain't gonna be there at 9.
Actually, I take the best offensive lineman available with the number 7 pick.
I would too.
Malik
I'd take a
Willis.
Quanu again.
Linderbaum,
I'd
Either
take
Linderbaum or Viquano is there.
Zion Johnson, and
There he
Iquanu.
is.
Yeah, I take Equano again.
Even though we're getting for a quarterback.
I think
Yeah.
that'll be there at
Malik
17.
Willis will be there at 17.
Boy, if y'all right, he is trash.
No, I was gonna say, please don't accept that.
If Malik would, boy,
Yeah,
Yeah,
all them quarterbacks are still there,
right.
I don't even want him.
but that's the
If
guy
we
that
de-
he will take. It will be Malik Willis.
if we depending on the quarterback, he's ranked number 36.
That's why I would have taken the Broncos pick, because then we could have got more offensive linemen.
Well, I did take the trade, Joe.
You took the one, but I would have traded the second one too and dropped down to 9.
Yeah. I mean, but you try to be more
Right.
realistic.
Well, if he might trade both. Christ, he might use capital and move up and get
All right.
Hutchinson.
So we got
If you
a
take
Kevin
Malik
Quano
Willis,
and Malik
I think
Willis.
this will be
I
an
don't need
offensive
better.
lineman heavy draft.
I do too. I'd look at the tackles.
Well, we took a Quano
Yep, you got to get Lindstrom right there.
or
Either him or Zion Johnson.
Who's the tackle?
We already took
Kevin
Quano.
I know we did, but we can move a tackle into guard because there's some of the tackles that are rated as a guard.
So we got Alec Lindstrom as a
Yeah,
center.
I got that one.
And then you got Zion Johnson.
Okay,
as
go over
guard.
one more.
And then here you got Yeesh.
Because look, Darian Kennard has a little bit of attitude, and I think he's going to be a guard. I really do. I looked at his
guard.
I like his fit. I like his nastiest, and I think he's going to move up draft boards. But that's just me personally. I think right now he's the best guard on the board.
All right. Well,
But that's my opinion.
We took the left tackle. I mean the right tackle. We took a tackle and a quarterback.
Actually, if I'm going guard here, I take Zion Johnson before Kennard.
Would you?
Yeah, because Zion Johnson's a natural guard, and Kennard will have to learn a whole new position. That's a project. So I don't want to put a project in front of a project.
Yeah.
Because Malik Willis is a project.
But I do think Kennard can turn into a very good guard. So it just depends on what you feel.
What type of style you trying to play at.
Right.
Yeah.
But for shits and giggles, let's just go with the natural guard.
Okay.
Zion Johnson. And then we're up again at 48, not entertaining no trades.
No.
All right, so we took
I
a
go
guard,
back to center.
we took a tackle, and we took a quarterback.
I gotta go to see. Yep,
Lindstrom
Lindstrom is there. You gotta take him.
Grab
All right, so our offensive line is good.
So far.
We got to see what this defense looks like.
Now take a tight end again.
Quay Walker is there, middle linebacker, but Kingsley Nickbray is still there.
Whoa.
You gotta take a Nickbray if he's right there. How the
Right.
hell did that happen?
Devontae Wyatt too.
Hell no. And Nickbray
No,
all
I'm just
day.
telling you he's still there. And Maji Sanders is still there. Not no more. Denver just took him.
You gotta go to linebacker. You gotta take Quay Walker right there. He doesn't have a
like I said,
linebacker.
I'd like to know the tight ends. We don't have any. Weidenmeyer's there. Yeah.
And I could come back and get Ruckert later. Let's see.
No, Watermeyer's got to be the pick if he's there. We need a tight end.
Right.
I don't know how the hell he's this far down.
All right, so we took Weidemeyer.
Now you got to look at a linebacker.
Yeah.
Shit, we lost Quake. Leo
He went one
Chanel,
pick before.
Channing Tindall, Leo Chanel,
No, that's too far down. Go back to defensive tackle.
Devontae Wyatt.
Yep.
Try to get Leo Chanel here.
I was gonna say
If
you
we
can
don't
go
grab him
Chanel.
now,
What running backs are on the board?
none of the word for that. Jerome
4.
Ford, son of a bitch.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Jerome Ford is a better prospect than Leo Chanel.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said son of a bitch.
Right. I'm sorry,
Because that
Lou.
means I'm not getting Leo Chanel.
You
Yeah,
never
he might
know.
still be there.
He ain't there. Every time y'all say he might still be there.
And he's
See,
right
Ah,
there.
there,
Yeah,
grab
Leo
him.
Chanel.
There, Lou got his guy. We played that one right.
I'm not taking no more trades. Because now all we have is this one and 180 something and 225.
Right.
So
So
right here, we took a defensive tackle already.
Devontae Wyatt,
Okay. Right
Michael
here,
McFadden,
right here. Go back to offense, go to receiver. Either you take Drummond or look at the next best tight end. Kolar
Kolar.
all day.
Oh yeah. Half the night.
182. Now let's see.
Now you can take a receiver here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't like any of these
Danny
guys.
Gray. Danny Gray from SMU. Very good.
I've heard good things
Underrated.
about him. Is he going to be one of those movers? Because I've heard a lot of good things about Danny Gray from SMU.
Yeah, Danny Gray, receiver SMU. That's our kick returner and
Oh,
punt returner, and we can train him to be a good
Michael
receiver.
McFadden, Ellis Brooks. But we know that Flores is a defensive guy, so I just want to look at all of these. These guys jump out, except for maybe McFadden and Brooks, but Brooks is just because he was a backup to
Smith.
Brandon Smith. Yeah.
I'm taking Danny Gray right here.
What's
If
that
you
wide
Wide
still,
receiver?
receiver.
mm-hmm. From
Go
SMU.
down. He's 2 something.
You gotta click on receiver first.
All right, this is the 6th round.
Yep.
So this is the last one before we go get our kicker. And Jake Carmada, for some reason, is always on the damn board in round 7.
He will.
Every draft that I have done, his ass has still been there. All
So
right, so go ahead.
So we get Akeem Iquanu, right tackle, stud. Malik Willis, he gets his Deshaun Watson prototype. What you didn't notice is we drafted teammates in Zion Johnson and Alec Lindstrom. They played
Right.
together. That's why I told you to get both those guys. They actually played together.
They already have chemistry side by side.
Right, right. Then you get Kingsley and Nigbre. Don't know how the hell that happened, but holy crap. Then
Right.
you get Jalen Wademeyer, Devontae Wyatt, Jerome Ford, Leo Chanel. Then you get Charlie Kolar right there, Danny Gray, Jake Carmada. Every last one of those picks can contribute this year.
And a 2nd round pick next year, which actually would have been a 1st round pick next year because that was a 1st round trade.
Right.
So
Right.
I'm not mad at either one of these drafts. I'm
No.
actually liking this one maybe a tad bit better.
With that being said, guys, would you like a quarterback in this draft or would you like a defensive heavy draft? Is basically what we presented. considering that if the rumors are true and we get Flores as our head coach, and we know he's a defensive guy who also wanted Deshaun Watson, as Pat brought up earlier, would he go for a Malik Willis? So that's why we did that second draft for you guys to kind of give you guys a feel of what can potentially happen in this upcoming draft if Flores is our head coach. Pat, Joe?
I liked it. That was fun. Thank you for having me on, man. I love doing this stuff.
Thank you for having you on.
Yeah,
You're always on. We're
I
always on
know.
each other's channel.
I know, man. I live on this freaking thing.
Never say thank you to a New York prick.
That's right. Welcome to my social life, YouTube.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I like the second one better, even with Malik Willis being picked, because not only do we get Iquanu, we get teammates in the interior of that line, and then you get two tight ends with that draft with Kolar and Weidemeyer.
Right.
So we're helping out Daniel Jones, even with not a great offensive system from Adabo or with Brian Flores out there.
Right.
Those two tight ends open up a lot of stuff in the middle of that field. And Weidemeyer can stretch the field, so can Kolar, and they're both huge in the red zone. That
Both can
draft right
block.
there, and then you get Jerome Ford as a backup to Saquon Barkley and Booker if they're still here, and Jerome Ford can actually turn into a number one back.
Yeah.
Then you come to get
And
Leo
if
Chanel.
Barkley gets healthy and you can hit him with Jerome Ford and Barkley, Jerome
Yeah.
Ford and Barkley, and then slide Booker in there on
Don't
screens.
Don't forget KT, man. Don't forget KT.
Oh, KT's a
Yes.
integral part of this offense, period.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and then you come back on the back end and get Leo Chanel. I think he could be a pretty good linebacker in this league as well. He's very tough. He's a downhill linebacker, 261 pounds. You don't see that at linebacker too much in the league. So he's a thumper. Then the punter is actually going to be a good part to this team because we're going to be able to work with field position with the punts. That's a very good punter in Carmada. And the last pick, Danny Gray, that's our kick returner and punt returner for sure. And we can coach him up. Maybe we strike gold with him like we struck a little bit of gold with Slayton. But he has hands and he has receiving ability. He is very underrated. Look him up. Danny Gray from SMU. He doesn't get the coverage that they deserve because they're at SMU.
Small college, yeah.
But you look at his film, that dude could be a game breaker. So that second draft to me is actually dynamite, even though we got Malik Willis. So that just gives me hope that if we do decide to bring in a Malik Willis, some of the stuff that happened with a Negre falling to almost the end of the second round, that's not going to happen. But if that draft did happen, Giants fans, you would have to understand, you would have to jump for joy in that draft. We didn't get the flashiest players, but I promise you that draft right there was damn near elite.
That fixes a lot of holes.
That draft surprised the hell out of me. Like, seriously, even with taking Malik Willis at number 17, that's a damn good draft because you get the best right tackle with the best tackle on this draft, and then you get two teammates who are very good at Boston College, and they're playing together again. So they already have chemistry built with each other. That's why I said pick those two guys because they were teammates. So they already know.
You have Andrew solidifying the left side, covering the blind side, and you have two guys with chemistry already. They already know how to play side by side.
Right. Yep. That draft there was pretty damn
so helpful to DJ and the running game.
And if you want to say that playing side by side in college doesn't work, just look at Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase.
Right. It's like they never left each other.
Exactly. Picked right up where they left off.
And shit, they may have got better.
Right. I think they did.
They looking like the best quarterback receiver duo out there besides Rodgers and Adams.
That's right. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow too. We're gonna be calling the games all weekend long.
Right.
Yes.
To the playoffs as we begin the beginning of the end of the playoffs.
Yes.
So, we're about to keep it hot on y'all. Give you all the updates, all the play-by-plays, live, in-game commentary. And before it's all said and done, you'll be watching the Super Bowl with us.
And let's not forget USFL, man. It's coming back. We're going to have football this spring.
Yeah. We call it games this spring.
Looking forward to it. March Madness, leather to the face. We got a whole lineup for you.
That's right. So go ahead and subscribe to Classified. Damn it.
Yeah, I do that
Classified
too.
Reacts with
I
Joe
got to remember to point the other way.
and Big Pat Sports Talk. Subscribe to their channel. Subscribe
Down's
to mine.
easy.
We keeping the sports lit for you every day. We got something in the works every day. Something, one of us is uploading a video or going live or calling the game. We keep grinding out these videos for you and this content. So give us a like, a share, subscribe, leave your comments, thoughts, opinions, and ideas in the comment section. We will get back to you. And as always, till next time.
Peace.
Hey, go Giants.